Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So again, I'm going to use my Jack Wolf Knives Canine Jack. Got this one all stropped up and nice and sharp. This is an M390. Just felt like carrying this guy today. It's got that beautiful dark matter red carbon fiber. Dope slip from Northwoodsleatherworksco. So let's cut into this. This one's from M3 Metal Creations. So this is actually something I pre-ordered a while back. I recently showed something I unboxed from them. A couple of spinners. Right here. This is the Tranq ER in stainless. And this is the Aurora in stainless. And those are actually for sale, because I'm not really into spinners anymore. But he gave me those as a sort of a thank you for waiting, because he accidentally forgot to put me on the pre-order list. Because I kind of ordered through him directly, through DMs. It was because I ordered something else, and then I decided to do this, and it was just an accident. So I didn't have any issue with it, but he wanted to send me those as an apology, and so there you go. This is the Tranquilizer OG in tungsten. I had the one that was in tungsten / copper, and I really, really liked it. I didn't love the copper portion of it, even though it was like 75-25, right? 75% tungsten and 25% copper. It did patina, and it had that look where I sort of prefer the full tungsten look and weight. And I just think this looks dope being blasted like this. So that is why. Let me put that here. Shout out to M3 Metal Creations. I believe his name is Michael. And I actually have a button for this guy and bearings. We can mess around here a little bit. Been a while. But I had these made a while ago. We'll get into the bearings in a second, but here it is. Check the balance. He's pretty good about that. There we go. Maybe a slight lean to the one side. I think that's just how it was when I picked it up. So let me try to level it. Yeah, and then it's staying right there. Flip it back, same thing. Yeah, it's good. And a spin, thick, chunky boy. I think it is slightly heavier than the copper tungsten one. I think I can feel a difference. That one was pretty heavy. So it's got good spin already, but I'm not a big fan of tungsten buttons. And I kind of want to put different bearings in it. Now, normally I would say, oh, I want the C bearings, because that's what I was into for so long. But I've kind of changed that a little bit. Oh, so you can see he did, I believe, put some weight relief marks in. This is for balancing. So he takes weight out to balance things. And that's what you see there. So they weren't perfectly balanced from the shop, I guess, that he got it from. These are made, I believe, overseas, because tungsten is really hard to machine in-house. So I think he had these outsourced. So let's just try these buttons first. Yeah, they look sexy. These are from NJT Hand Power. Just that alone added a good bit of acoustic to it. I just don't like tungsten buttons. I don't know anybody who does. Like, I'm not sure why any spinners come with I don't know why any spinners come with it, to be honest. They should just come right away with a different option. So that's nice, but I don't like the steel bearing he has in there. This is my only other spinner currently. This is in Zerk. And I'm really digging the hybrid bearing in here. So that's what we're going to put in here, is a hybrid. So let me just grab the stuff I have. So these are, let's see what I have first. Okay, so these are extras in steel. They're just like the, stock bearings that I had left over. And then I have a handful of these C bearings, which I don't even know if I want to try because, I don't know, I just got frustrated with them. They just always would need to be replaced rather quickly, which is annoying, when you want to spin your toy. So let's just do this. Drive this puppy out, and we'll go from there. Whoa. The heck was that sound? Did you hear that? I didn't even... Okay. Don't see any damage, so maybe that was just a crack of the Loctite coming out. But you can see you got steel bearings in there. I don't know why anybody sends... well, maybe some people like it. I don't know. So here's some more steel ones that those I bought on accident. Or something, I can't remember now. These are some C bearings. But again, I think I'm going to go right for these. So these are some hybrids I bought. And it's a steel outer cage. And then you have a black ceramic ball in there in a steel race. So it kind of looks like a steel bearing. Kind of looks the same as this. But there's black balls in there, basically. That's what she said. All right. Sorry. Just make sure I get all the shit out of here so we don't end up with it in our bearing. I don't know if I want to go ahead and just Loctite it right away or if I want to feel kind of want to feel it first. See if that's what I want to ride with or if I want to try the C bearing because I can't help myself. Ah, that's what that cracking sound was. It was the plastic thing underneath it's not sitting flush, basically. It's one of these. I gotta do it like this. Pretty flush. Okay. Tighten that down. Check. Interesting. Doesn't sound good though. Very strange sounding. It's usually a bad sign when you can't spin the button very long. Usually means the spinner's not going to spin very long either. Yep, that's what's happening here. I don't know why. Why? Yeah, it's just a turd. Look at that. Just a turd. All right. That was weird. Let's try punching it out. I shouldn't have a problem doing that. I don't know what that was about. So, are any of these sealed? Give it a shot. And give the sea a shot. Let's see what happens. See the sea. See how the sea does. All right. Didn't take long, did it? Oh, oh, oh. Fought me for a second. I wonder if that's the issue. Let's see. Should. There we go. Looks good. Probably should have checked if it was the buttons or the bearing, but I didn't. So let's see how this one does. Even. There you go. See how it's actually spinning? Good sign. Problem is, C bearings in general just aren't that, they don't spin that long. And I'm just a little worried about taking it out, putting it in. So if this works, I might just let it ride and see if it stays put, because it's pretty press fit, you know. I just don't like C-bearing spin time, honestly. Like, it's already slowing down pretty hard. And, like, jittering. It sounds cool when it's initially ripping. Like right now. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it in there a little bit, see how I feel about it. It does sound cool. It sounds like it's getting, better too, but that's the worry too, is the feedback is like crazy. I just love the balance, like here. I love the balance I got on this one of sound, spin time, feel. Like, it's just so hard to beat this spinner right here. This is the Tri Mushroom from G1 sells this. There's a link in my description of every video to G1. It's called the Tri Mushroom. I know it's a stupid name, but man, this thing just, it's the best spinner ever, I swear. So good. And I just want it to sound and feel like that. Which is why I thought this would be good, but that was a turd. I might just let this break in and see how she holds up. I'm not even going to put Loctite in there. I think it's pretty solid. If it moves, then I'll deal with it or swap it or whatever. But I do really like it. So I'm going to let it rip with the C bearing in there. And I got this dope, I think it's Mokutai. It might be Zirkutai. I think it is. It kind of matches my coin right here. Yeah, so it's definitely Zirkutai, flamed and etched. It's this circular. It's from NJT Hand Power. He had this circular pattern on the Zirkutai. I got one of the coins. Pretty sick, right? That it matches. All right, you guys are probably bored enough at this point. Let me know what you think. Do you have one of these? I really enjoy this model specifically. I think this is his best model. I think it's one of the best spinners out there, honestly. Yeah, this is amazing. So hopefully it doesn't get me back into spinners, but it's good for in the office, you know, because I can't be whipping out my coins and snapping away at stuff. It's nice to have at least a couple spinners around. So I'll be taking this into the office this week and feeling it out for sure. See how that C bearing holds up. My problem has been that they are good, and then they just kind of go to shit quickly. Like within a week, I'll be noticing something that bothers me about it or whatever. And then I'll try swapping it, and then it's a nightmare. And then you got to do that every week. Like, it's just dumb. They don't hold up well. So that's one reason I'm not going to take it out and then Loctite it in. Like, I just want to let it, you know, break in as is, and hopefully it stays put. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you're interested in those other two I have, I'm still trying to let those go. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.